and yes, it is still dark out. Due to a very strange and somewhat unfortunate series of events. We had a very early wake-up call this morning. The trail angels were leaving town because of the holidays, and we were supposed to sleep in the sukkah last night, but after all the rain in the afternoon, and it sort of seemed to threaten rain even as we were contemplating our sleeping arrangements. So we ended up moving inside, and then that just meant we had to leave when the host family was leaving. So I am on my way and trying to get back to the Shvil, and from there I'm going to try to walk. It's only about 5 kilometers to Herzliya. From Herzliya I can take a bus to Tel Aviv and then sort my stuff out there from there, because my foot is still hurting, and I really would like to give it a little bit more rest so that it can heal properly before I continue on, especially because the desert section coming up, oh, that's weird. Sorry, I'm in the dark all of a sudden. Because the desert section coming up, I don't want to be having problems with my feet just already going into that. So, gonna try to figure that out, and we'll see what else today brings. So the sun is coming up, but it's still pretty dark out, so fortunately it looks like the Shvil goes along the road for at least the first little bit, so because it's really hard to see the markers out here. And I mean, I did do that night hiking early on, and I do have my headlamp fairly accessible, so if necessary I could do that, but I'm much happier to do some road walking this morning. Alright, so this is weird. Yet again, there's no markers, but my app says that I'm going the right way, so I'm just gonna have to keep going, but I can't see the markers, and it doesn't help that it's still dark, but I'm just gonna keep going and hope I'm going in the right direction. Well, there's the markers. Unfortunately, you have to go in quite a ways before you can see them, so, but at least I know I'm on the Shvil, so away we go. And more strange sculptures in the middle of nowhere. But I'm very glad that I'm traveling this stretch at 6:30 in the morning, because there is no shade. So we're just gonna keep walking. That was so funny. A very nice looking young man just stopped. There's nobody out here on this road. The highway is down there, lots of cars down there, but nobody on this beat up old road. And then this car comes along, and the guy pulls up, and he's like, "Would you like a lift?" And oh my goodness, oh pride. I'm like, "Oh no thank you, everything's fine, I'm a shvilist." And he's like, "Oh okay, I understand." And he continued on his way. I'm thinking maybe in light of my foot issues, maybe I should have actually accepted. But he was very kind and quite nice looking too, so, but the Shvil marker is over there. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, I'm a shvilist, so I've decided I'm gonna walk to Herzliya, so I'm gonna walk to Herzliya, and then I'll figure out my foot issues from there. Because it's nice and cool, and it's not hard to walk in weather like this, so it's fine. But thank you, dude, whoever you are. Well, I've made it to the edges of Herzliya. There's some kind of a picnic area forest here, but there's houses up ahead, and my foot just seems to be getting worse, not better, obviously, and walking on it is not helping. But the sun is barely up yet, and it's crazy humid. So I've got a feeling today is going to be another pretty crazy day like yesterday. It's already pretty warm, pretty hot. So probably a good thing that I've started planning another break situation. So we'll see how it goes. It's 7:30 and I'm already dripping with sweat. So there is a nice gentle breeze though, so that's kind of nice, but I think it's definitely a good plan to abort mission today and come up with a plan B. So here I am back in Tel Aviv at the central bus station. So I caught the bus from Herzliya. I got off Shvil and found a bus stop, and eventually found a bus that got me to Tel Aviv. And I have a friend who has an apartment a little bit outside of Jerusalem, so he had offered me to stay at his apartment if I needed to. So I've just made arrangements to go and get the keys, and I'm going to chill out there for a couple of days, just rest my foot and edit some videos because I'm really much behind on the videos than what I wanted to be. So between all that, I hope to be in Jerusalem. Well, I will definitely be in Jerusalem according to schedule, and that's going to be good because it's the end of Sukkot, and when I get there, and I'll be able to show you some of Jerusalem, and I'm really looking forward to that. And in the meantime, my videos may be a little bit sparse over the next couple days, but like I said, I'll be nursing my foot and editing videos, so I'll let you know how things go. So the bus just let me off, and I was just about to say that, oh, it's not that bad after all. But then I remembered that, oh yeah, I'm not on the Mediterranean plain anymore. I'm up in the hills around Jerusalem, so of course it's not that bad. It's not as humid up here, but the sun is definitely still very, very hot. And I was watching as the bus drove along and sort of trying to follow along with my app to see where the trail goes. And a lot of it, especially at the beginning, was very, very exposed. I think the Yarkon River part through Tel Aviv would have been really lovely and a little bit shady as well. But then the next couple days through the plains there would have been, or the next day anyways, would have been really, really exposed again. So I think I made the right call, and I'm gonna rest my foot, and then we'll have a good time in Jerusalem. Well, I made it to my friend's place, and just kind of checking out my foot, and it's aching, but it doesn't seem to be broken, so that's a good thing. I don't know if I've sprained the toe or if I've bruised the bone or what I've done, but it just really is hurting a lot, and I could keep hiking on it, but I just think that it's smarter to take a rest now and give it a little bit more time to hopefully get better, considering the desert section I still have to do. So yeah, made it to my friend's place. He's got a gorgeous place here, about 10 minutes from Jerusalem, and I'm just going to take a shower and go out and see if I can find a bank and a store and get some food, and hunker down for the next couple of days. Well, after 2 days getting up around 5:30ish, I can barely see straight. And today I spent a lot of time running around. I have about 33 shekels, which is about, I don't know, $14 cash to my name. So I've been trying to find a bank machine that will give me money, but ran into problems and had to try like, I don't know how many machines before I actually had any hint from the machines as to what the actual real problem was. So actually I think it was just accessing directly one of my accounts that is not the account I wanted to use. So I had to then fight with my online banking system to figure out how to log in and from my phone and transfer some money. So I think tomorrow, I hope tomorrow I'll be able to get some money, because if not, I'm going to be a little strapped. But right now I just need to get to bed. So Laila Tov.